Did I just fully have like a network thing? Is that what just happened?
That's plausible.
How dare it?
Your upload speed is pretty horseshit, by the way.
Oh yeah, I just saw that.
Well, not referring to stream. I'm just referring to every time you share screen share in Discord. It's just the rubber bandiest fucking visual, bro.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that's upload speed related.
um,
Yeah, something the internet
y-
providers don't really tell you. It's like everyone thinks you want the download speed, but if you do online gaming, you want upload speed.
yeah. No, there's just like a spike of like just everything falling to pieces just now on
Nice.
my end.
It's
So,
it was
Wonderful.
systems doing a security check.
but I'm actually looking at a different provider. So hopefully that'll help out with things.
Fun.
I know it's like when I play certain games, like I don't know, it just well no, that's not even a network thing though, is it? I don't know. Streaming's hard. That's why I put in the
Streaming.
minimum effort.
Yeah, but you're kind of doing it for fun. Your main deal is running games on God, I get this mixed up every time. Start playing or just playing?
Start playing.
Start playing. Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
man. Every time I'm broken record.
I think this stream is gonna be another two-parter, not by choice, but by laziness.
Uh,
Instead of
You
because
you
I did one where it got like where my stream was split up for one reason or another. I don't remember why. Um. Oh no, what it was is I streamed two different games in the same stream and then just split it up, and it's like it takes too much time for me to care to like go
mm,
into the editing software and stuff. Probably partially because I'm using editing software from when I was, you know, doing YouTube stuff a million years ago.
what are you using?
Um, what is it? It's Movie Studio 13.
Is that the Windows one?
It used to be, what is it, Sony?
Uh,
Like it was like, yeah, because there was Sony Vegas and then they also had Movie Studio. And then it got sold off to some other company, and now it's not like a Sony thing anymore. I don't know, but I still have it from when I used it back then, so that's just all I've messed with. Um,
fun.
and yeah, just like if it's gonna take me longer than it takes to upload the video to YouTube to like do anything with it, then I'm not gonna bother because I just am not
Well,
that
yeah,
invested.
that's what happens when you got, 10 gig files that you're trying to upload. It blows my mind that Google even accepts file sizes like that. They have so much data. It's not even funny. Them, Amazon, all those big players. All right, bottom half of the racetrack is kind of getting there. We gotta still figure out some traps for the bottom, but whoa, and I slipped off. Okay, that's cool. All right. Question is what to do. At some point, if you guys are bored, come test drive the track and tell me what feels good and what doesn't.
Could do that.
Well, I am just heading back that way now, so
Yeah, I still gotta close off a couple spots, I think, up top, but the bottom side looking pretty good. I think I've accounted enough room. What the hell was that noise? There's totally a hole underground here somewhere.
There's always a hole underground somewhere.
That is true. Yeah, are you down there? Are you digging?
No, not this time.
Not this time.
I just had a situation earlier where I was going along my pathway here and I heard the burbling of lava and it's like I cannot let that continue to be. And when I was doing the Grove stuff, there was a few times where I was going around after kind of like reshaping the terrain and I would hear zombies underground somewhere. It's like I hate this. This has to be
Right.
fixed somehow. Yeah, truly the worst of nightmares. Iron. More nuggets.
We're probably gonna need. How do you make these little hanging lanterns, Rig? You. I think you were the one that put a bunch of these down here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I made too many lanterns.
That's iron, chains, and nuggets.
Chains and nuggets.
Oh,
Yeah.
Torch, of course.
So to make the lantern itself, you surround a torch with the iron nuggets, and then the chains can connect to it to make it a longer chain.
Iron nuggets. This is before they become ingots?
You take an ingot, just put it in your crafting table, and you can break it into 9 nuggets.
Oh, okay. That's pretty basic then. Cool. All right, what to do with this bottom half though?
And then if you use soul torches, you can get the cooler lanterns. Because
Yeah,
they're
they don't weigh
blue.
as much.
Yeah, that's just kind of the problem that I've accepted.
What is it?
You can make
What?
soul lanterns, which are blue, which are made out of soul torches, which are blue, which are just
but-
worse torches.
And because you said they don't glow as much?
Yeah, they do like half the radius or something of normal torches because normal torches go pretty reasonably far. I think it's like, I don't know, 7 to 10 blocks or something that it'll stop stuff from spawning.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, the soul torches will go like 3.
Oh,
They're good in the nether though, because piglins are scared of them.
oh
I
yeah,
didn't know that.
Yeah, they won't go in. The little pigs won't go near the enemy. The blue torches. My brain just short circuited because if you look at one of the pig ones the right way, it looks like an anime girl wearing a pig hat.
What?
I've heard that before.
What? Oh man.
Yeah, you gotta go to the nether and go check it out sometime. It's a mind trip.
That's something to
You'll
do,
never see it
yeah.
the same way again.
Probably not.
And they're like, oh no, it's a VTuber.
Wait a minute, I know this channel.
We're gonna have lights up on top of this and everything.
Welcome to my stream. My name is Hoggy.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's try this.
Ow.
Okay, that side looks good.
Ooh.
That side looks good. Oh, there he is. There he is. Trying to take me out. I kind of feel like the borders need to not be on the top layers. That way you can slip off easier. That might have to.
Yeah, they do a good job at catching you.
Okay.
I fell off the track.
Oh.
Eh.
Yeah, there's
not-
no guy fishing you off a cloud in this game. All right.
There's a zombie on the track.
Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna have to make like the how to fix this to make it zombie proof.
Oh, I
You
spun
could
out.
put a too high wall around it and put more torches on it.
Yeah, but we want people to be able to fall off too. So
You could put a lot of torches around the place and then dig out all the terrain around it so that there's a barrier.
like a moat,
and
right?
then and then make a too high wall around it.
That's probably the way to go. Oh yeah, okay, that's probably the way to go. That's. Oh whoa! How'd you get back? How'd you get up here?
He spawned on the hill and jumped on the track.
Oh man, they got jumping legs. If there's no torches on the top floor, they can spawn up here too, right?
Yep.
Is what I
You
understand.
need to
Okay.
have adequate light so they don't spawn. Ice is still a spawn service, I think. The only thing that doesn't actually spawn anything are leaves.
A what?
Leaves.
Oh, leaves. Oh, I won't buy glass. So, considering how you guys both just ran around a couple times, track feels pretty good, right?
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
The chicanes up top are a little tight, but you know what? It's a skill test.
The what up top?
The twisty turnies.
Yeah. All right. So those are gonna get a little bit wider because I'm gonna make them all ice instead. That way, if you push your luck too much, you'll fall right off.
Yeah.
But
On
that'll make
a
it a little wider.
that sort of feature on a racetrack is known as chicanes.
Uh,
So I defaulted to that.
no, that's fine. Chicanes. That's just what the term for the not necessarily hairpin, but the twisty windies,
Yeah, if
as
you
you
have
said.
like multiple hairpins back to
Yeah.
back.
Hmm.
Are you big on races,
Believe.
or are you just a wealth of dictionary knowledge?
Yes.
You guys ever read the dictionary?
Not recently, no. I used
No.
to at one point, just because it was interesting. Sometimes like, oh, so that's that word.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yes, you laugh, but people do it. Okay, it's a thing people
I
do.
I mostly look up word definitions when I'm trying to say something clever or fun
D&D.
or interesting, and just second guess myself.
Nice.
It's like,
Yep,
no, that word can't possibly mean it. If you say it, they're all gonna know.
Yeah,
wait,
I may have
what?
just double checked the word I just said as well, so I'm in this boat.
Oh, don't worry about it. I make up words all the time.
I'm
Just
I'm
remember that's
mostly
right.
I'm mostly an thesaurus.
There you go. There you go.
Got to get
Got
those synonyms.
synonyms and those antonyms.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah,
how you make sure your writing for your campaigns doesn't get too stale.
There you
exactly.
go. Can I hang torches off the side of ice?
Not off the side, only underside.
Damn. If you place torches on the underside of ice, I guess it technically would wrap around to the top too, right? It just.
I
Oh,
think so, seeing how ice is translucent, I think, maybe. One way to find out.
Yeah, it makes me wonder, do we even need the torches on the top side? I don't know. All right, gotta drop down, collect anything that fell. God, the draw distance in Minecraft really is weird. Or is there like an object limit? I don't know.
You can change your object limit, chunk load data, and I guess, render distance from your settings.
Is that all? Is that all client side?
No, it's in game.
Right. Okay.
So if you
So,
go
but it's like,
options, video, you can do
but like,
render distance 29 chunks, simulation distance 12 chunks, sort of thing.
so I must just have it set pretty low.
Yeah, by default, it's not at max.
And do you set yours to max?
Not usually. At one
Maybe.
point I was able to, but I don't think I can anymore with Minecraft at this installation level.
Uh,
Or I might be able to again, actually. I haven't had the issue where it was kicking me from the server as much as it used to be.
why would that affect your connection to the server though?
Too much back and forth between player and server can cause timeout issues. If my
Some
internet speed doesn't support enough upload speed,
gotcha.
as you were saying before.
Yeah. Man, games are weird.
Yeah, because every time I get kicked, be like, oh, timeout error.
Okay. So probably maybe some like desyncing going on and it times out. Man, the timeout
Yeah,
must be low then. 30-second, 90 seconds is my guess.
must be.
So torches go quite a ways. It was like 12 or 15 or some shit. Is the hanging lanterns, does that go the same distance?
Uh-oh. I just fell into an underground pool underneath the racetrack.
Uh-oh. Yeah, there's a, is it a big cavern? Because I've been hearing things underneath me
I know
all
why you've
day.
been hearing things underneath all day.
Yeah. Is it
All right.
secret? Are you safe?
It's fine. Yeah, I'm
Cool.
on my way back up already. I have a lot of cobblestone on me.
Cool.
There, let's plug that up. Or we can keep that open as a funny little haha, just in case.
Just to get people.
Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just keep that open. Just a one by one, they'll drop you into a waterland. Oh yeah, there's an entire pool of water almost underneath the racetrack.
Oh wow. All right, so we got this
That's
side.
definitely what you've been hearing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2,
That's gonna
3.
be interesting to fix. Okay.
What did you find?
Oh, it's just when I removed one of the layers. I've been going around the whole track and just digging a moat around it so things can't get up on it. And
Okay.
there's a
All right.
big portion where it goes straight to the underground water pool that I have to patch up. Unless it's an extreme water hazard we want to put into the racetrack.
You know what? What happens if we put water in the hold area? Do zombies just float across that,
Um,
or do
they
they
won't
avoid
float.
water?
They will just sink there. But they might also turn the drowners too, possibly. And if that's the case, then they're going to be throwing tridents at racers.
That might be cool. That might actually be cool.
I mean, if you want that, you can go ahead and put the water in.
Yeah. That might not be a bad idea. You got some turrets shooting at you. Come on, we need some obstacles.
Just go full F-Zero with it. Make it
There
as
you
deadly
go.
as possible.
I mean, it's already
Also-
going about the same speed.
Man, I was so disappointed when I was playing Kerbal Space Program. I was like, I'm gonna make an F-Zero machine. And so I made the Blue Falcon because that was felt like the easiest one to recreate. And I looked up the speed, and my thing in Kerbal Space Program could go way faster than the like souped up, even better, like super mega fast version of the Blue Falcon. It's like, man, these guys are slow. This is supposed to be fast.
There's not really many F-Zero clones out there anymore either. I only know of like Redout and Fast RMX, and that's about it.
Red Out. Was that the one on the Switch?
Uh,
There was a speedy
Could've been on-
racing game that came out early on Switch. I feel.
yeah, that was Fast RMX. It was
Oh,
pretty fun.
okay.
But goddamn, is it fast? Oh god, it makes
Yeah.
my eyes go crazy. I can't play it past in the hard difficulties. But Redout is on Steam, which also looks
Okay.
pretty cool. I just never ended up grabbing it. Not enough customization for me.
Used to be there's all kinds of racing games that were, just like whatever crazy nonsense that they could come up with. And now it's just like there are racing games. It's like, you're in a car. Just like a normal car.
Making a spiritual successor to Lego Racers.
Which one is?
That's interesting.
On Steam, there's going to be Lego Racers basically again.
Oh.
So you'll like, be able to build your race car out of like Lego pieces. and race it.
Yeah. I still own mine. What is it? N64 was it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Man.
It's
Blast from the
crazy
past.
how many just incredible games there were on that console.
Mhm.
Just like
Except,
absolutely
Yeah.
like iconic ones.
yeah. I gotta say though, the the controller didn't age well.
Yeah.
They're absolute garbage now.
It's the interesting thing about the Nintendo controllers is they were always trying something new.
That's fair. It's fair that they're
Whereas,
trying something new, but
GameCube was just like, hey, you know that Sega thing? Let's just do that.
Yeah, here it's Dreamcast, but not Dreamcast, but Dreamcast.
yeah.
What Xbox did nail down was putting the joystick, the left joystick where you could reach it more
Housing.
easily.
So your thumbs don't smash together if you have bigger hands.
Yeah. Well, it's like the thought for me is always just like, that's not like you don't use the D-pad as like the main thing anymore. So why is the PlayStation put it there like it's the main thing?
That's how they've always done it.
Yeah, I mean,
Tradition.
they are consistent. They got that going for them.
Yeah. Though the PS5 controller actually still does feel nice because even though it has the two joysticks that are lateral to each other, it still has like enough room and stuff, and actually feels good due to the ergonomics of it.
That's cool.
What,
I haven't tried that one, but
What system did you guys start with? Or
SNES.
handheld?
SNES.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I still play F-Zero and stuff, because like that's where I started. I'll never play that Lord of the Rings game that I had on there though. I hated that game because I couldn't figure it out.
I would actually be streaming a game that originated on the SNES, but unfortunately, they did not provide a Canada release for it right now.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a mecha game. The first mecha game I ever played, actually. It's called. It got localized to Cybernator for NA. Oh, what a horrible title.
Hibernator.
But anyways, it's Assault Suits Valken,
Is that
and
the
they
one
just
where you can
released.
get in and out of your guy?
I'm not sure if you can get in and out in the later ones. You might be able to, uh, but yeah, it has no Canadian release because the studio, which is a Canadian studio, never thought to put a French dialogue option or French translation to it, so legally it cannot be released in Canada.
Dang.
That's wild.
You know, I don't think this is the same one that I played, but
There were a few different titles for the Assault Suits Falcon on
actually, you know
I
what?
guess the Famicom because they didn't have any other titles other than Cybernator, I believe, for
Yeah,
SNES.
yeah,
Because
everything I've played was Famicom. So what was the name for it on there? I think I still have.
if it was Assault Suits Lanos, that was another one for them as well.
Let me find it. I'm pretty sure I still have all my ROMs on here.
There, we have a moat all around the racetrack. So they can get in and they'll just be down here and just go right the corner.
Nice, beautiful.
And the skeletons will get down there and shoot at you.
Incredible.
Oh, they might be able to jump over this gap. I gotta find this out actually. Yeah, I should probably take that down a bit too. Just in case.
Man, Mickey's Magic Quest. Yeah, I feel I'm pretty sure I beat that game way back when. Oddly, I can't seem to find it. Maybe I don't have it anymore. I heard a boom.
Yeah, it's fine. Creeper was far enough away, it didn't even take a heart off when it exploded.
But yeah, the old SNES one, I didn't own an original copy, but I have played one that looks very similar, and you could get in and out of the mech and get into different mechs, and there was one that had like reverse gravity, there was one that turns into like a ball.
I know what you're talking about. I love that game.
God, what game? What was it? I feel like it was called like
Oh,
metal
were they
something or
were
something
they different
metal.
colors too?
Yeah,
Was
they
it
had
Metal
like
Blue
blue
and
and
Yeah.
red.
Red?
Metal Warriors?
Yeah. I think
Like
that's
there was
it.
like a red, a blue, a yellow one, and a green one, basically, I think.
Well, it was SNES. I think it only had two. Yeah, Metal Warrior. Yeah, that's the one.
I forgot about that game.
Man, I played this with my. Did I play with my bro? I think I did. That was a good one. There's the spider
Yeah.
walker, the little starfish looking dude. Yeah, that was a fun one. It looks similar to the Cybernator game, but maybe
Just
not.
different enough, yeah.
Yeah, Cybernator looks more like maybe I guess I
It
didn't
plays
play
more
this
like
one.
a Metroidvania almost.
I'm trying to not Metrovania. What's the one I'm thinking? What's the Metal Slug? It's like robot Metal Slug.
Yes, Metal Slug, I love that
Yeah.
game too. Which is also a low-key mecha depending on what you get.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Seeing how
Met-
the tank is basically a mecha at one point.
yeah. And didn't they have a walker too in one of them? I feel
Yeah,
like
they
they
got a
did.
walker and they have camel as well.
Oh
And they have
yeah,
the
the
helicopter,
little get gun.
little jet plane.
Right. Man, I never got into Metal Slug. Metal Slug wasn't fun for me unless I was in the mech. That's the problem I had.
No, I played the shit out of Metal Slug. My dad owned an arcade when I was younger, and I'd always steal his cabinet
Ooh,
keys, and I'd
nice.
just chill out in the corner and just play Metal Slug for a bit, and just it was
That's
cheap
awesome.
daycare. He'd just take me to the arcade with him afterwards, after I was done school, and be like, "Here, here's my keys. This one's for this one. This one's for this one. I'm only gonna give you a few, so that way, because I still need the whole ring, but I just do that. Jiggle the mechanism with the coin mech just to give me enough lives to keep going for the
Nice.
day.
Yeah.
And the rule was that if I put the lives in there, I had to use them all by the end of the day. Otherwise, I wasn't allowed to play on that machine because I couldn't just leave like 30 lives on the machine when I left at the end of the
Sure.
day.
Yeah. That's funny. That's cool. That's actually really cool. I've never met anyone who grew up in an arcade setting like that.
Yeah, it's fun, especially when you're in the younger years and you need to repair one of the cabinets, and he's like, okay, so you're gonna get in through this panel here. Inside the cabinet is like, do you see the thing over there? Can you unscrew it for me? I don't want to have
Yeah. I don't have to take it all apart. You reach in there, you got smaller hands than I do.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I was
Yeah,
taking out circuit boards when I was like 8.
dang. No, well, it all makes sense now.
The origin story.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Man, if you guys ever make a rig origin story like Ellie did for hers, you better have this this in there. Little rig digging inside of mechs, pulling out wires, replugging shit.
Well, I mean, I do have some background lore, though. It's not officially released yet because we haven't
Yeah.
gotten that far, but you're not far off.
In due time. No, it's such a great little bit. I endorse it.
Yeah. Just a little bit of Potsu vibes there from Tower in the Sky.
And the only experience I've had with janking an arcade machine is we had this one, I think it was a pizza place that had arcade, right? A lot of them did back then. And God, what was it? It was that dirt bike game. What was it called?
Excite Bites?
Excite Bike. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
Excite Bike. And if you just like shook the like the console area in like a certain like you gave it a nice little bump in the rear kind of a deal, it would just give you 1 credit. So
Oh wow.
that was great.
That makes sense because depending on how the mech was actually aligned, if it was a little loose, you can shake it enough that it will
Trigger
that
the
will
sensor.
work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense. I thought I just
Because
had the
it's just a
Midas
little
touch.
flappy that exists within the coin chute, so it just like flicks when the coin goes past it.
Ah, like an old school thermometer.
Yeah. And it has like different size gauges too in there, so it would like go through a series of little catches.
Uh-huh.
So depending on what you want the machine to take, you'd then unscrew the mechanism and then screw it on to that size. So that way it would be like
Like
nickel,
custom coin
quarter,
versus yeah,
penny,
okay.
yeah. And anything
Nice.
that didn't wasn't big enough to go past or too big would then be caught and ejected out.
Right.
The right size.
Man, that just makes me think of those old school coin sorters. You ever own one of those?
Yes, I've seen one of those and operated ones.
Yeah.
Because how the hell do you count all those fucking quarters? You need
right? Right?
And it whirs and goes and just spits out quarters like a
Man.
mad machine.
Back when people would freaking use those what is it? Those coin wrappers to count like this is a bundle of quarters that adds up to $5 or whatever, $10.
Mm-hmm.
What are those things called? Those little cylindrical paper wrappers.
Coin rolls.
Coin rolls.
I'm a fool.
You're a fool? We know.
As for a second time, went back to get more deep slate and just remembered that you gave me the advice to put some in the ender chest.
Oh yeah.
So that I could get at it more quickly.
I think if you need some, if you're near spawn, I think I have a box full downstairs near the entrance of the labyrinth too still. Which I'm done building that. maze, so you're welcome to All right, not bad, not
Alright, I think
bad.
we're gonna have enough materials here soon to actually finish this tavern off. Man,
Yeah, what else
Nice.
needs to get done with the tavern?
I'm still working on the roof. We need to do some of the interior stuff and interior work and decoration. I need to go grab more lumber actually. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of block we want to use with the actual like tiles on the roof. If we want to just do wood, a color of wood, and then what color of wood, or if we want to just use like deep slate, so it's like a shale roof.
That might be an interesting look with the contrast, but yeah, I don't know if I don't have a frame of reference to really say.
Mm,
But seeing how the walls have this kind of what color is this? Like a kind of a beigeish pastel white, off
I
white.
think it's white concrete.
Yeah, it is white concrete, but it's not quite white white. It's like off white.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I can tell you what it is in just a second. Yeah, that's white concrete. It doesn't get like super duper bright.
I figured putting in this little kind of overland bridge thing and then a few sets of stairs would go a lot quicker.
Yup. Things always build quicker in your head. This tavern's a monument to that.
so when do we add the Eye of Sauron to the top of that?
Just the finishing touch for every build on the server now.
There we go.
Started
It
with
is-
Cat City.
It is a hell of a
Yes.
sight to see when you look up when you're running around and you see this massive tower in the distance pop in though.
One thing I did on another server is I made a giant obelisk in the middle of an ocean somewhere.
Oh,
And it's just
yeah.
like, why is it there? It serves no purpose. It's just there. It was a
That's-
way to dump all my deep slate and blackstone and stuff.
That's actually something that was really fun when I had played Valheim with some friends when it first came out because for some reason everyone just scattered instead of working together. there was like occasional working together on as we pass by, but once a couple of the players stopped playing, eventually I still kind of roamed around and I'd come across like these little camps that somebody just made and like roads or bridges, like land bridges that people had made. And it's like, huh, this isn't natural. Who made this? Who was here? But those are
Story
always fun to
here.
stumble across. Yeah. It actually changed kind of the way I played Valheim on my own. Because what I used to do when I played with them is I just stayed in like one place and built this massive, great grand hall.
Mhm.
But on my following playthroughs, I ended up kind of making little mini nodes as I traveled around. But I'd still have like one or two home bases. But that was a lot of fun stumbling across stuff.
Well, I think I've done a pretty good start to this for now. But I think I'm gonna have to head off and make some food because I haven't eaten since my lunch break.
Yeah, and I'm pushing to 3 hours, so I'm gonna be wrapping up soon, anyways. But yeah, fun as always, Rick.
Yeah.
Thanks for jumping on.
No
Thanks
problem.
for the help. Enjoy your dinner.
Yeah, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Take it
Have
easy,
a
bud.
good one.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. All right. So for the racetrack, I think some blockades on the bottom and maybe some. I don't know. Actually, where are you at? Are you working on your road again?
Yeah, I'm just kind of finishing up this little bridge section of it before I hop off for the night.
Need to make like a champion banner position like we did with the fighting pit.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how this goes. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, the top being able to fall off easily is definitely a little more challenging. Oh boy.
Yeah, I think going full acceleration might be a little bit harder now. Because I know when I was doing that just
No. Okay.
earlier, I kept crashing pretty hard into the edges.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then making the exit a little bit tighter at the end. Oh, you have to actually be like straight in order to get through that. Did I already have that little pinch at the bottom, or did you make it on the top?
I'm not sure what you mean.
All right, don't worry about it. If you ever come back, you'll know. All right. This is working out pretty good. I feel like the top between possible people in the back seat shooting at others and just trying to get to the end first. There's probably no need to put brakes on the bottom. Oh, can I make it? Oh, that's tricky. All right, it might not have to. It might need to be 3 wide. Shit. All right. This is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. That's pretty good. Oof. I'm gonna drop rig down. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Forget it. I'll do it next time. I need to finish my dinner before it gets gross and cold. Although that's probably too late for that now I think about it. But it's fried chicken, so it's okay. Fried chicken's usually okay when it's not piping hot.
Yeah. Shoot, I mean, fried chicken can still be good reheated and everything, even.
Yeah, actually,
Not.
no, that's a fair point. Yeah, you just bake it a little bit, get it nice and toasty again. Let's see, how does water work? I'm gonna fill up this moat. So I can pick up water and then I can place a water block. Is that how this works?
Yeah, so you need a bucket,
Yeah, I got a bucket.
and then you can just right click on a source of water, and that will pick it up. All
Oh,
right.
it has to be a source.
I think so. Like,
Damn. Okay, yeah, because this water that rig placed isn't gonna circle the entirety of it. All right, never mind. I'm too lazy. I'm not gonna do that right now.
like, yeah, because what you can do is if you get a little 2x2 like space in the ground, and you just fill 2 of the corners that aren't like side by side, like
Oh,
2
you know
opposite
what?
corners, you can make an infinite
Right.
water source.
I think you know what that must be what this is. Somebody did that already.
Yeah, because that'll just turn, like, it'll fill in the spaces that you don't fill in, and those become water
Okay.
sources.
Okay. Very nice. Very
And
nice.
that way you don't have to like hunt down water.
Oh. Ooh. Did that work? Oh no, it didn't. Damn. Okay, so you got to go back and forth to get both. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting.
I've almost got this finished. Just need a few more bricks.
Aha, look at that. Oh man, I'm learning. I'm a Minecraft champion now. I know how to use water.
There you go. Basically mastered it.
Basically, man. Can I uninstall now?
I don't think you're legally allowed to uninstall until you fight the Ender Dragon.
Oh. That's the big boy dragon, right? At the end? Final
Yep.
boss?
Genuinely something I think would be cool if you could have like in the overworld. But it'd also be problematic because I think the dragon can blow up blocks.
Oh.
Though they do have a boss that, like a secondary boss that you can make. Like you can summon, I guess.
Is that the one that Neff fears?
Probably, yeah, because like it'll fly around and it'll shoot out like explosions that will destroy stuff. And I think it's even got more health than the dragon does.
Ooh. That sounds pretty fair.
It's like a very like it's a super destructive boss to fight, but you can spawn it anywhere in the overworld, so like you could make a room out of obsidian that'll hold up a lot better and then fight it there, but that would be boring.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Well, where's the
That's
fun
like
if there's
just-
no risk involved?
There's no risk. Yeah, I guess. I just had flashbacks to me and Neff trying to take on Yagun or whatever, and freaking Valheim. Oh man, we did no preparation at all. Just went in. Oh, good times, good times. What's going on over here? 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's it. It's done. It's finished. Now, the only thing that would be left to do now is to actually connect the stone sections that I made and anywhere there's like an elevation change and just have it fully paved.
Make it, what is that, to smooth it out?
Yeah. Yeah, because like I put in like these little stair elements, but then between them it's just dirt path. So now that I have them all done, I could connect them by just putting in deep slate road between them, but I'm not going to right now.
Okay.
I think it'll look better having it paved, but I just cannot.
Due time.
It is 3 hours.
Yeah, we're about at that time, huh?
Just about.
Working properly? Oh, I guess it is.
I have a truly absurd amount of rotten flesh in my storage.
Yeah, you can convert some of that to whatchamacallit. Emeralds, was it? I forget. Something at
yeah.
something at Nova Storm's place takes flesh.
They've got a guy for that. I forgot about that. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, I gotta come over and see what sorcery you've done.
What do you mean? No such sorcery here. That's what every hag in the swamp would say. Oh, what happened to here? That block is missing. You know, I don't know what part of me was like, yeah, I'll just fill up this moat with water. My brain didn't process how large this goddamn track is.
That's why you got to get like 20 buckets.
Oh, that would have been a smarter move. Yeah, what am I doing here? Am I a peasant?
Now, yeah, I mean, like if you do every other one and then just use the middle block between them as you go, you don't have to run back and forth as much.
What do you mean?
Like if you put one right there,
Yeah.
and then took from the block to the left of it.
Oh, that would work?
I believe so. Because this corner here is a source, and that would be a source. So they would turn the one in between them into a source.
Interesting. Okay. Well, you didn't tell me that. You told me it had to be a 2x2.
Well, a 2x2 is the way that I would do it anywhere else, but like when you're doing something like this, it actually is a convenient way to just kind of chain it along.
Yeah. How do you tell which one's the source? I guess where the water is coming from?
Yeah, it's always going to be the
This
highest
one.
point.
It would be this one. There we go. Oh, you fucker. All right, you know what? That's good enough. I'm done. I'm going home. Where is he at? This guy. Oh no, I want him to grab my back and let me fly.
This freaking guy.
This freaking guy. He's coming after you now.
Yeah, what is this nonsense? Yeah, I think he got scared.
Let him work. Shut up, you guys. My bad, I missed it. What is that? It's been 5 minutes. Yeah, what up, dude? Yeah, we're wrapping up here soon. I want to take a picture of that racetrack before I log off, though. Because it's just about done. Wasn't there a way to get up on the rooftop here?
Oh yeah. I was gonna say,
glorious track. Let's go.
Man, this place is really shaping up.
I know. How do I unequip everything? There we go.
Oh man, look at all that ice.
Is there a way to just unequip, or did you have to have nothing in your hand? Is that the only way?
If you shift click your armor, are you talking about armor?
No, I just want hand.
Oh yeah, you just have to have nothing in the.
That's the best way.
In the slot. Yeah.
Although I guess what was third person? There we go. Why do I even wear armor? I just die with it on anyways. I guess it does save lives.
It helps when you're building at night and you just
things sneak up on you.
Yeah, stuff sneaks up on you. Something that I have happen a lot is like I'll just keep trying to build through it. It's like I just need to place this block. Just let me place this block real quick.
Can I get over here without falling?
If you're
Spider-Man,
pro gamer.
Spider-Man. Does whatever Spider-Man. Oh, there's a scaffolding over here.
Yeah,
here's how you get up to this tower. Okay, nice. Here we go. Perfect. Beautiful.
Oh, there we go.
There it is. Hell yeah.
Look at that.
And you got your tower just ominously in the distance, being a little shadow. All right, nice. Look at that. With a sunrise, right? You know, if I stand right here, I can capture most of it. Oh, my big fat head's blocking everything though. Maybe first person? I guess first person's the way. Oh, I'm gonna fall back. Okay. That'll do. What is it? Print screen? That should be good enough. Cool. All right, dudes. I'm wrapping it up at least. So thanks for hopping on. Thanks for chilling, Thanks everyone for chilling in chat and keeping me company and listening to my senile ramblings. And yeah, next time, gosh, what? I don't even know. We're planning some HiVECORE events, so we might see something coming up at the beginning of May. We're probably going to try to do like at least one monthly event is what was suggested. So, right. beginning of this month, and then end of last month we did a couple group runs of Jackbox. So the next one we're planning is, or at least I'm trying to coordinate, is some artwork streams with some of our artists where they can goof around and draw and talk, and we'll see what happens with that. We're gonna also be movie night's probably gonna be just a private little hangout with the group, and then I don't know, we'll probably figure out some other things to do. But outside of that, this channel's kind of just for me casually at this point. Variety channels, I feel, have a harder time making any sort of progress on these platforms. So yeah, this is just my sandbox, and then I have a couple other channels that I really should upload to, but I'm prioritizing Dungeon Core right now. So we're working on a tabletop RPG system, and once my playtest groups are feeling okay about it without anything major that needs to be changed, then we'll put it out publicly. We'll put out some videos on like how to's, and then what I'd like to do on my Dungeon Core YouTube channel, which I'll announce when it's ready, is share some of the games that get played, maybe even following some of these RPG adventure videos I've been seeing popping up these days. So we'll see what happens. But that's what you guys can look out for. And then, well, since Az you're still here, you want to shout out anything you're doing?
I'm never doing anything.
Never doing anything. Well, go find him on Start Playing if you like D&D.
Yeah, check out my stuff and start playing. There's Twitch. It's got the stuff is on there.
The stuff. Yeah. Well, hey, real quick question: how many games you running weekly still? Is it you keeping it at 3 still, or?
I'm keeping it at 3 still, and I was planning to just kind of do like a off, just like a casual 4th game to kind of test the waters at running 4 games consistently. But yeah, that is three games is the comfortable spot right now, so that's what I'm doing. And even though previously I was like, I'm not gonna double up games on Sunday again, that's exactly what I ended up doing. But
I don't know how you tried to double up games.
Well, it was especially bad before because I would do 2 games that I'm running on Sunday, and then I was also in the stream on Sundays before, so it was a little bit more hectic. But no, I do like having all 3 of my games kind of clustered together at the same part of the week, though, because then I can kind of plan for it all at once.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
it also creates a bit of separate. I mean, that's the same actually with any environment, right? I feel like the weekend work week balance isn't quite there, but you got 3 days on, 4 days off, or one half. It's pretty good balance. Keep it that way.
Yeah,
I like it.
But yeah. Now, other than the games that I'm running on the weekends, it's just the occasional streams. Just again, it is really just fully hobby. The streaming stuff is. What I will say is I do have a few seats open in a couple of my games, so startplaying.games/GM/AsBL. It's spelled just like it is everywhere else.
Actually, here, let me find it real quick.
It even says it on the screen right at the top right, unless you're on Dragons, and then it doesn't.
Yeah,
because he doesn't love me.
Look at that. If I do Start Playing on Google and type in your name, the first one that shows up is you. Whoa. Yeah,
Incredible.
That's the link, though. Anyone who's tuning in after the fact wants to get into some professional GM games, that's you can check out Az there. I've played with him a few times. Good stuff. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. With that, though, I think you're missing from my talking page. I gotta re-update all this stuff. Anyways, yeah, he's there. He's doing things. We're here. We're doing things, and we're chilling. Big chilling. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, guys.
Have a good one. All right, so just do a little quick end of the stream. Same stuff I would say. everybody who's been in the chat, everybody who's lurking, anybody who is checking out the VODs on YouTube after the fact, thank you guys for coming by. And I hope to see you again next time. Until then, have a good one.